Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you how to make these adorable quilted no-sew Christmas ornaments. They are so easy and so cute, and you could work them up in so many different colors. If you do a tree that has a color scheme, I think blue and silver and white would be just gorgeous, especially on like a flocked tree. Anyway, so if you want to know how to make these, then tag along. I'm glad to have you. So what you're going to need is some 3-inch styrofoam balls, as many as you want to make. I thought 24 would be a good number, so that's what I'm making for our tree. And you're also going to need 3 different contrasting fabrics. So I've got a green, a white, and a red here. And what you're going to need to do is cut them into 2.5 by 2.5 inch square. And you'll need, for each ornament, you'll need 8 pieces of your first color, which I'm using the green, and then you'll need 16 pieces of the other 2 colors, that whatever contrasting colors you choose. And you will need a lot of straight pins, because these take I think each ball has like 200 straight pins in it or more. Okay, let's get started. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to take your first color, and you're going to take a square and you're going to fold it in half and just finger press up, and then you're going to fold it in half again and finger press that. And what you're doing, you're trying to find the center of the square. So then you're going to open it up, and you're going to take a straight pin and poke it right in the center of the material. And then you're going to take your ball and just poke that in anywhere. And you're going to fold that in half, making sure your seams, your finger creases is lined up. And then you're going to take this corner and fold it down and make kind of like a triangle shape. And then you're going to pin that down, and then take another pin and pin that corner down. And then you're just going to repeat the same thing on this side. You're going to fold that down, and pin it, and then you're going to pin this other side down like that. And take your second piece that you finger creased and poke in the center of that. And then I always work on opposite sides. It helps me keep it straight. So you're going to take your second piece, and right up here at the corner, you're going to want to put it almost in the exact same hole that you did the first one. You're going to want it right up there next to it, and fold it over. And then you're going to just repeat making the triangles and pinning it down. And pin that down. So your third one, you'll take, same thing, put it right up there next to the point, almost in the exact same hole. Fold that over, and fold that, grab a pin and do that, and then fold that down. fill in that empty hole right there. Make sure your lines are straight. Pin those down. Oops, got too far over. Okay, so that's what your first layer is going to look like with the 4 squares folded into the triangular shape. So then what you're going to do is take your second color, and after you've finger pressed it, you're going to and see this crease right here where you folded those triangles over. You're going to go down about 1/4 of an inch, and you're just going to poke that in right there, and then you're going to do the exact same thing. You're just going to fold it over and make your triangles. Okay, and then this side, fold it over, pin it in place. And then take your next one. I'll do one more of these for you, and then we'll move on to the third layer. So again, I come across and poke that in that side. Make sure your seam is lined up with the line in the other in the previous row, and just pin that in. You're going to go around and do in all 4 like this, and then you're going to also do in the corner, so that you'll have 8 of these of your second color, so it will look like that. And you can see the star shape that has been formed with your second color. So now you're going to take your third color of the squares that you finger pressed, and you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to line up, come down about 1/4 of an inch in the second color, and just press that in, and then you're going to fold that in half, making sure your seam is still lined up, and then fold that over. Oh, some of my pins are so dull. And just pin that into place. Okay. And then you'll just go around and do, like I said, I do opposites into all 8 of those, and then it'll look like this. And I'll finish off this one for you because I've got one more left here to do. Oh, it looks like I've got 2 more. Just kidding. So go ahead and come down try to keep those separate. So I'm going to line those up. That, pull that down, do a triangle. Pin this side. Let me just finish that side up for you. So finger press that. Finger press that. Okay, and you can see these are all done except for this one still needs one. So that will be the last one. Just line those seams up and pin that into place. And I'll show you. So after you're done with your 3 layers on that side, so you've got the first layer of 8, and then the second layer of 16, and the third layer of 16. What you're going to want to do is take your ball and just set it like that, and then that will help you find the center for the next one. So you're gonna want to find as close as you can. Just take a pin and then so find your center there. Repeat the whole process, doing 4 more of the first color and then 8 of each of the second and third color. That. And when you get completely done with both, you'll have the whole ball complete. Now you'll notice right here on the center, you can still see a little bit of styrofoam, and also the raw edges of the material. So in order to cover that up, you're going to want to take either some ribbon, or in my case I took some jute, and this is when you're going to attach the hanger to hang it on with, and then you're going to use that to cover it up. Now I've seen them done with a big thick ribbon that you pin on, hot glue it on, whatever, it covers up this whole area here. I've seen them done with a smaller ribbon so that you can see more of the material. The ones that I'm doing with the jute, what I do is I take the part to make the loop, and then I'll pin it into place. I'll go right through both layers there like that, and then I'm just going to wrap this around and pin it. You could hot glue it, but I figure the pins are already out. I'm just going to pin it every so often. Maybe like 5 pins to go around the whole ornament. And then once it is pinned on the first round, then I just take and go and just pull it around. Usually 3 or 4 times around covers it up. And then I'll just pin that last part of it. And I'll cut this off. And then you have your ornament. Isn't that cute? I love them. I seen these and I fell in love with them. I love homemade ornaments. And I just couldn't wait to make these and put them on my tree this year. So I hope that you give these a try, and I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make them. And stay tuned, because I've got a video for a Christmas garland that I've made that is just as simple and works up so quickly. So we look forward to seeing you along next time. Thank you.